So through the Tulgey Wood is accessed via the Court of the Wild Hunt. So you can go into the Hut from Beyond here and talk to this guy, or you can go in through Winwood Hall and talk to the NPC next to the owl, next to the raid entrance, and he'll take you here as well. You can also get here through the swamp of the landscape, and that's one of these tours to pick up. In any event, the quest is right over here, and this quest is pretty confusing when you're new to it. So I thought I'd do a tutorial, help you guys understand it a little bit better. This is another one of those quests that once you realize like that everything's labeled, it's so much easier. But if you didn't realize that everything is labeled for you, you know, it's just a bunch of teleporters, you know, and you're bouncing all over the dungeon map, and you're like, where the hell am I supposed to go next? So this one, you're bouncing around a lot, and when you teleport a lot in a dungeon, well, you know, that can make it kind of confusing, right? So I'm going to show you how you can demystify this quest for yourself. In this quest, there's a fungus here. You've got exploding flowers, so be very careful. These kinds of orangish flowers here do hurt, especially when you start stepping up the skulls. I took 122 on R1, legendary R1. This chest is locked. Failed on a 16. Hey, got it on a 20. Nice. No problem, Arena Elf. Ooh, crystallized drop of tea. Oh, that was worth rolling, waiting for that 20. That's real nice. Drag this augment into a slot to upgrade an item to provide -4 spell point cost to empowered spells. Additionally, once every 3 seconds, when you take physical damage, you get +8 psionic bonus to universal spell power. This can stack up to 3 times. Each stack lasts for 20 seconds. So this is just like the Meridian Fragment, basically, but for Empower instead of Maximize. That's a score. So pretty linear up to this point. Famine Reaper, I'm going to put on my Spell Absorption, because Famine Reapers are spellcasters, and they are nasty. Remember, stay away from the flowers. They'll explode on you. And once you get to this point, this is when we're going to start teleporting all over the place. So basically, this quest is like find a lever, and the lever opens a door somewhere around the map. Okay? So here's my first porter. You just step into it, and it teleports you. And if you look around, you'll see there's only one way to go. Those other doors are locked. Oh, right here, if you look on the map, you see it says open door. So that's one of the things you want to know about this quest, is that where the open door is will be labeled. So that's telling you where you need to go. And since you're porting all around, how do you know which teleporter? Well, you can see here it is labeled. This is the Riverlands. So to get here, you take the teleporter that says to the Riverlands. So you're going to see teleporters all over this quest that says like to the Mushroom Forest, or to the Riverlands, or to the Underground, or to Bob's house. We'll be going to Bob's house later. I think Bob's house is one of the places you go, isn't it? I can't remember. MN Developer, good morning and welcome. Okay, so remember I said you're just finding levers and then looking for doors that they open. That's a whole bunch of finding levers, pulling the lever, and then finding that opens a door somewhere. Where the hell is it? Well, like I said, it's going to be labeled on your map. The map is just like a bunch of segments. It's all over the place. Here's your open door. That symbol right there. There's only going to be one at any given time. So I know that I need to go there. Well, where is that? That says to the Riverlands. That means that's a teleporter to the Riverlands. But this place is actually the Mushroom Forest. So I know that I need to go to the Mushroom Forest. Well, usually when you got to go someplace like where that's the open door, the nearest teleporter is actually where you need to go. So it's not like you have to run all over the place looking for the teleporter in the Mushroom Forest. Because look, it's right here. The sign even says to the Mushroom Forest. Walk in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I just walk up to where the open door is. And here's the door that last lever opened. Yeah, on R10 or High Skull Reaper in general, those flowers will really... I mean, you'll wipe out a bunch of people with that. They're pretty ridiculous. A lag here. Alright, well... I'm cold specced. Really? So, I can't do a whole lot against these fire beetles. I can sit here and like use force missiles on them, but it's going to take a lot. My Finger of Death doesn't have a very good DC. I'm using Stand and Be Judged there. Okay. That was a little tedious. Remember, avoid the flowers. And remember, we're pulling levers and then trying to figure out what door they opened. How do we find that out? Look at the map. Somewhere in one of these segments is going to be a symbol that says open door here. Right there, open door. Where is that? That's the Riverlands. So I know I need to go to the Riverlands. Look at where I'm at. Look, there's a teleporter right down the way that says to the Riverlands. How convenient. To the Riverlands. And there's my open door right there. Collectible. To the Royal Garden. It's the only place to go here. All right. Those gates are shut. We got a shrine when we need it. This is the only way to go. And look, there's a lever. I'll bet that lever opens a door somewhere, but where is that door? Look at the map. Check it out. Right there. Open door. Where's that? It's the Riverlands. So I need to find a teleporter that takes me to the Riverlands. And I'll bet it's the one in this room. Bam, to the Riverlands. How convenient. And there's my door that's open. couple collectibles here. One on this little bridge and one down below. Little underwater tunnel. Okay, pull a lever. And that opens a door. And I'll bet the door that we got to go to is in the Royal Garden. And you know why I'm saying that? Because the teleporter's right there. But let's take a look at the map. Bam, right there. There's my open door. And that's the Royal Garden. Talk to the Cow Queen. She got a little puzzle for us. You know, it's just one of those puzzles where like you hit the thing and then it toggles all the buttons that have the connector lights, you know. It's just one of those. So let's see. We're going to go here and there. Oops. I guess that wasn't it. Do that and that. There we go. All right. So now she's like, hey, have this treasure. And the treasure is like, surprise, I'm not really treasure, I'm a mimic. And we have a lever. And that lever opens a door somewhere. But where? Look at the map. And look for that symbol that says open door right there, open door. Where's that? That's the Riverlands. So we're looking for a teleporter that says to the Riverlands. Right there. It's just down the hall. It's kind of overly confusing. It's kind of silly how it's like pull this lever on this side of the map, which opens a door on the other end of the map. It's a little overly complicated and gimmicky, but hey, it is what it is. It's kind of a cool quest. But now that you know the basic scheme, which is pull lever, open a door, everything's labeled. It's not so bad once you realize that everything is labeled. But man, I remember when we were, first couple times I did this, it was confusing as hell. When we did that first look video, I think we spent like an hour in here. I pull a lever. And that opens a door somewhere. I don't know where, but I bet it's in the Royal Gardens since that teleporter's right there. Let's take a look in the Royal Gardens. Yep. There's our open door. Wouldn't it have been more convenient if that lever just opened this door instead of some other door with some other lever, and then we just got to come back? Yeah, it's a lot of running around. And another lever. I bet that opens a door in the Mushroom Forest, because the Mushroom Forest is teleporters right there. Let's take a look. There's our open door. And that's the Mushroom Forest. I think I'm just going to ignore these fire beetles. Okay, so we pulled a lever. That means there's an open door somewhere. It's right here in the Royal Gardens. How do we know that's the Royal Gardens? Because it says right there, the Royal Gardens. And I'll bet this teleporter right in front of me goes to it. Let's see. Nope, that's the Mushroom Forest. I need to go to the Royal Gardens. Riverlands. Okay, let's go here. No, that's back to the earlier area. So we'll go... No, now I'm back in the start. That was weird. You know what? I think I'll shrine while I'm here. What does the map spell when finished? If it spells something, I never noticed it. Okay, where am I supposed to go? To the Royal Gardens. Right there. Why was that not on my map? Okay, see, there is a teleporter to the Royal Gardens. It just wasn't on my map, which is right where I was, but I just didn't... Yeah, it wasn't labeled on the map for some reason. In the event, the next place I need to go is right here. Here's where the open door is. These guys are funny. They just... One of them's a guard, the other one's guarding the guard. And I think you just go over here to make them upset. That you're trying to get through their door. Vecna Greyhawk says, "This is so simple. Thanks for the walkthrough. Been so frustrated running around." Yes. When you don't realize that everything's labeled, it is way confusing. Once you realize it's labeled, it is just makes all the difference in here. Thanks for saying. He has a key. To the shady circle. And lever opens a door somewhere. Probably we need to go to the Mushroom Forest next. It does look like it spells something. Let's see. There's the open door, and that's in the Royal Gardens. So Mushroom Forest, Royal Gardens. It's Vecna was here. Here. I don't know if there's... I don't think there's really anything to do here other than take the teacup and make this guy mad. And now you can pull the lever. And a door opens. Where's the door we're looking for? I don't know, but I can look at the map and figure it out. Somewhere on this map should be a symbol that says open door here. Or is that just to the end? I don't know. That looks like an A. That looks like a T. I don't know. Eat at Joe's? I don't know. It doesn't look like there's enough letters. We go here. And then to the mushroom forest. The end is in the mushroom forest. I believe the end is right there. But I'm not seeing a circle on the map that says open door here. I missed something. There's an optional in that underground, by the way. Aha. Right there. Open door. Opening a path towards Hermia's hiding place. And that's in the mushroom forest, right there to the end fight. Now Hermia's really big and upside down and really creepy. Now we're going to fight waves of mobs, some displacer beasts. No big whoop. Gray Fox, good morning and welcome. Hey, look at the dancing displacer beasts. And that's through the Tulgey Wood. Pull a lever, open a door, everything's labeled. No big whoop. Let's get some more loot. Through the Tulgey Wood. You can too.